Now, if you were to go online right now and search up how many calories you need, you're gonna see a bunch of random videos of people talking about different formulas, different online calorie calculators, and it's just super overwhelming. So when I first got into fitness when I was around 14 or 15, I did exactly just that. I Googled and I searched on YouTube how to figure out how many calories you need, and I was just bombarded by all this information of all these different coaches, quite honestly just trying to like sound really smart in order to impress other coaches without actually helping the person that they were trying to help, which was me, a brand new beginner who didn't have a science degree. I didn't know what most of the jargon was, what most of the words they were using was, and I just got left super confused. And so that's why I want to make this video, to literally simplify everything as much as I can. So throw all the online calorie calculators out the window and just follow this method. Multiply your body weight in pounds by 15. Yes, it is that simple. And this will give you your estimated maintenance calories. So for example, if you weigh 200 pounds, you're going to take 200 pounds and multiply it by 15, and you will get roughly 3,000 calories. So you're going to take this number and eat it for the next 2 weeks. And now during this 2-week process, keep track of your weight and see how it fluctuates. So weigh yourself daily and track the average. And now during this 2-week experiment, one of 3 things will happen. Number 1, you will gain weight. This means that you're in a calorie surplus, which means you're eating more calories than you burn on a daily basis. Number 2, you will lose weight. This means that you're in a calorie deficit, which means you're eating less calories than you burn on a daily basis. And lastly, you'll maintain your weight, which means you have found your maintenance calories. And now all throughout this experiment, try your absolute best to keep everything as consistent as possible. And this means your sleep, keep that consistent. Your daily steps, your exercise routine, your stress levels, everything you do on a daily basis, try to keep it as consistent as possible, because if during this 2-week period, you're doing a bunch of different things all at once, like one day you're running a marathon, the next day you're starving yourself because you're too busy at work, the following day you binge out on a all-you-can-eat sushi buffet, and the following day your dog dies and you're super stressed out, and the next day this happens, and the following day this happens, and you're like all over the place, none of this is gonna matter. So try your absolute best to keep everything as consistent as possible to get the most accurate data. But if you actually stuck to this formula, kept everything as consistent as possible, you should be able to maintain your body weight. And so if that is the case, congratulations, you have found your maintenance calories. And now you've done the hardest part. Now all you're gonna do is subtract 500 calories from that number in order to lose 1 pound per week. Or if you want to accelerate the process, subtract 1,000 calories from that number so you can lose 2 pounds per week. So again, if your maintenance calories is 3,000 calories, you're gonna drop it down to either 2,500 calories in order to lose 1 pound per week, or you're gonna drop it down to 2,000 calories in order to lose 2 pounds per week on average. Now I wouldn't go any lower than this because there's a huge difference between weight loss and fat loss.